Alright guys, so today I'm going to talk about me stacking gold and silver 2 years ago versus me stacking gold and silver right now. There's so much you can learn based on, especially the fact that I put everything on YouTube. I can go through my YouTube channel and be like, man, you know what, that was stupid. Oh man, you know what, let me tweak that up so much. And then now I have a system provided, like I actually created a system that I use to make sure I stack way better right now. But guys, let's start now. Thank you so much for watching another video from Urban Lifestyle. My name is Eli. This is a community over 8,000 strong. If you guys would like to help support that community, you guys can help out by leaving a subscribe, leaving a comment, leaving a thumbs up. Follow me on my social media platform, Urban Lifestyle 1989. And don't forget to hit that notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. And if you guys do decide to join this community, I sincerely want to say thank you in advance. So, question of the day. What are some of the differences that you guys may have from when you first started stacking all the way up to now? Comment down below, let me and the community know. So let's get right into this, guys. All right, so 2 years ago, when I first started stacking, I was brand new stacking silver, all right? 2 years ago, I started stacking gold and silver, and what did I do? I was stacking fractional silver and fractional gold. Oh my gosh, and you guys can understand the mistake in that situation right there. I was buying fractional grams of silver for like $2. All right, which means it takes about 31 point something grams of silver to actually make 1 full troy ounce of silver. All right, so if I'm paying $2 and some change for grams of silver to actually get 1 troy ounce, it's about $30 when an ounce of silver actually costs about $16. All right, I want you to think about that. Now, I did buy fractional gold as well, which means if you factor in the price, which is, I think it was about $51, $60 for a gram of gold. When you factor in the price into 1 troy ounce of gold, I paid about $300 on top of whatever the melt value of gold is at that time. I paid about $300 in premium for gold. And I figured out, hey, you know what? That's stupid. You know what? I'm not doing that no more. It doesn't make no sense to do that because I was buying a lot of it. Now, if you're buying fractional gold and you're like, hey, let me just buy 1, 2, 3 grams right now for this year and maybe another gram next year and maybe 2 more grams 3 years from now, that's okay. But it took me about 4 to 6 months to actually accumulate 32 grams of gold, which equals up to an ounce and some change, and I paid that much. I could have just took the money, saved it up, and actually go to a local coin shop and buy an ounce of gold. And that's why I feel like that was for me personally, I feel like that was a mistake. But right now, what am I doing now? I'm just buying an ounce plus, all right? I'm not buying anything below an ounce, whether it's silver or gold. Now, what else I did 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I overpaid on premiums. I bought a lot of silver and gold and on shipping, which means I just went on there and I was like, hey, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna buy whatever I can. I just wanna get as much as I possibly can. And it cost me a lot of money to do stuff like that. I didn't really care about premiums. Now, right now, premiums, I understand. Like I put right here. Right now, I'm aware of what I'm buying. Right now, I'm aware of what I'm buying. All right? Which means if I could buy silver at a better price, at a lower premium, I would buy it. Okay? But if that's the only option I have, I'm gonna still buy it. It doesn't matter about the premiums. But I'm not gonna be paying anything, especially with the price of silver right now being close to 14 and 15. I'm not paying anything over $19 for silver. If I can buy it lower, better. The goal when buying silver is buying close to spot or under spot. That's the goal when buying silver and gold. Pretty much, I am aware. Now, when I say I bought a lot, I didn't really budget anything. I just went in and I just bought as much. I took so much. I didn't really have a goal or how much money I was willing to spend on silver. I just went in and I bought as much as possible. And yes, I did find myself sometimes being put back, as far as my bills and stuff like that. But then I changed my mind and I was like, you know what? I'm going to make sure I am more aware of what I'm buying and make sure I don't go over the budget. Now, as far as shipping costs, you guys know when you go on online bullion dealers, anything over $99, you actually get free shipping on it. Me, I didn't care. I just said, hey, listen, I want it right now. I don't care. I only have $50, so I'm just gonna spend that $50 and buy silver. And that's what I did. I should have said, hey, you know what? Let me get another $50 on there and I'll buy it and I'll save some money on the shipping. Because honestly, if you really think about it, If it's $5, $9 in shipping, every purchase you have, you're just adding that. You're just adding that much money on top of the premiums that you're already paying for. And we're not even talking about the processing fee versus buying with a debit card, credit card, or just buying cash. So right now, I am more aware of what I am buying, all right? So 2 years ago, again, what else did I do? I did not keep track of what I bought and all the giveaways. Now, the giveaway part is not about 2 years. That was about like last year. All right, but I didn't keep track at all. I didn't know what I was buying. I didn't write it down. I didn't write down the price that I actually bought the silver in. I didn't write nothing to keep track of. Hey, listen, let me keep track of my investment. Let me see. All right, I bought this at this price. Let me write that down, or let me put a Excel sheet down or something. I did not do none of that. All right, which means I don't know, honestly, the first couple of silvers that I actually purchased, I have no idea how much I paid for them. I'm pretty sure if I really want to, I can go on whatever website I went and bought it and actually did it. But what about the coin shop purchases? I didn't keep track of those either when I made the purchase. But right now, I track everything. And I mean everything. I micromanage my silver. If my silver was my employee, I'll be the worst boss ever. All right, I micromanage my silver, guys. I'm talking about, I have a magnifying glass. I just open up. I'm like, hey guys, what you guys doing in there, huh? Well, hey, you, hey, where's that constitutional dime I had right next to you last time? All right, cool. It's all good. All right. Hey, just got to make sure it's all tracked. Right now, I track everything. All right, so I didn't track what I buy and also the giveaways. Yes, I love to give giveaways, but imagine in one night, you're giving away 10 ounces of silver and you're not keeping track of that, all right? You're not keeping track of that. Meaning, hey, if you purchase 10 ounces within 1 month, in one night you gave away 10 ounces, you're in the negative or you just broke even. Matter of fact, you're not breaking even. You just worked for the community. And guys, no lie, I love you guys so much. But hey, I gotta make sure I'm fed too, right? I can't just keep feeding you guys. I gotta make sure I eat too. I mean, come on. So I track everything. I micromanage everything, all right? But let's go back to 2 years ago. What else did I do 2 years ago, all right? I did not store nothing. I just had it all out in the open. I'm talking about you can walk into my house right now and you'll be like, oh, look, you could come out with 20 ounces of silver. I didn't store anything. I don't know, and I lost tons of silver too, which goes back to I did not track anything. You could have walked into my house and walked out with like 20 ounces of silver and I wouldn't know it because I didn't know how much I had. I didn't know how much I owned or anything. The only thing that helped me keep track was the videos I used to make. Hey guys, I'm at 100 ounces of silver right now, and then my next week I'm like, hey, hold on, how come I only have 80? That don't make no sense. All right, I gotta track it. So right now, I make sure it's safe and secure. It's not even at my house. You won't even find a constitutional dime on the floor. All right? It's safe and secure. I don't keep none of my silver here. I keep it in a safe place that I trust and nothing will happen to it. Not even here. It'll take me 20 minutes to actually get there. But anyways, what else did I do 2 years ago when I was buying gold and silver? Poorly maintained. It was poorly maintained. Like I said, I left it everywhere. All right, so yes, silver do rust. All right, silver do rust. Some of the gold I have, it fell on the floor and it fell down, and you guys know I cut it off the assay card, and then the small pieces of grams, I'll lose some. All right, even right now, I'm looking at my grams of gold, and I'm like, hey, I know I had this, I know I had that. What happened to? I lost it. That's why I put it in the tape and stuff like that. You guys seen some of my gold. I keep it in the tape. I put it on the credit card and I tape it up. That's why I did that. All right, so I can keep better management of it because it was poorly maintained as well. All right, it was poorly maintained. I had dents on some of my gold. I had like a whole bunch of scratches on my silver. Some of my early silvers, like I don't even think I can sell them. All right, so I give them away. I mess with you guys. I don't give them away. But right now, what do? I put a cap on everything. All right, I ain't talking about the gangster cap. Like I'll bust a cap in your. Yeah, it's PG. I put a cap on everything, meaning I have a capsule on everything to make sure I protect my silver. Some of you guys may be like, oh, no, that's stupid. But hey, guys, come on. I manage myself now. I make sure I get the best value for my capsule. I have so much capsule, and I think I only paid $40 for it. All right, I paid $40 for my capsule, and I have like over 300 capsules. All right, so it's not really that much for it. But yes, I put a cap on everything in the secure location. So that's pretty much me stacking 2 years ago versus me stacking right now. There's so much stuff to learn, and if you just analyze yourself, if you just analyze what you're doing, some of the habits that you may have that you can like actually tweak up. This is why I love looking at some of my older videos and I'm like, you know what, this doesn't make sense, this doesn't make sense. All right, let me try doing this way. Let me try doing it this way. And that's why I love making these kind of videos, because maybe this will help somebody out there. And that's why I do it. But guys, thank you so much for watching another video from Urban Lifestyle. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and have a beautiful day. And never forget to always work and grind. Everything.